On today's episode of Anime Afterthought, welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun, Season 2, Episode 10, Balam's Lesson. Yo, did we just find our #1 contender for Best Sensei? I mean, let's face it, Gojo has a lock on the coolest, but I'm pretty sure Balam is a shoo-in for the nicest. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the title of today's video may be a little misleading due to the fact that it actually wasn't him uncovering it, but through a series of events, Iruma felt so comfortable with this demon that he actually let it slip. But once again, it just goes to show you how wholesome this series is. That a demon fascinated by mystical beasts, when coming face to face with the object of his obsession, treats him with absolute care. I mean, going above and beyond the duty of any normal teacher, even going as far as to create little picture books so Iruma can learn more about the netherworld so he doesn't, die. Which is another genius way to integrate it into the overall narrative of this arc, studying for these exams so they actually get to their end of terminus, aka demonic summer vacation. And it actually seems to be working, not only on Iruma, who is now getting a majority of the questions right, but seeing his motivation, his determination, and overall results, the other misfits who are down in the dumps completely turned off by the prospect of studying are now hitting the books harder than ever. And they're actually working together. Well, all of them except one. Person is once again suspiciously absent for a majority of today's episode, albeit his little appearance around the 20-minute and 55-second mark. And to be completely honest, once this character was pointed out to me, I have become completely obsessed with finding him throughout the episodes. Not only that, I'm completely curious as to why he is so distant from the other misfits. I mean, seriously, you couldn't even give us a little cameo in today's sing-along? Remember, singing and dancing makes learning so much easier. At least that's what Clara says. We all know what Clara says is right because she is a super genius and oh so adorable once again in today's episode. But yeah, I am still so completely shocked that Iruma felt so comfortable with this demon he had literally just met that he divulged his biggest secret. Even after the embarrassing moment, once you actually recognize and realize that it wasn't out of a sense of curiosity, he was actually worried that Iruma could be a unique creature or, have an illness. Definitely jumped the gun by stripping a student bare, but seeing him make amends in the way of unveiling his own, abnormality, that truly stuck with Iruma. So much so that, like I said, he divulged his biggest secret. But of course, this is definitely an out of the frying pan and into the fire type situation. Now that Balam knows the secret, that's one more person who could unintentionally let it slip. But then again, there's another person out there that knows the truth, and at least what little we've seen so far of his character could be a potential ally in Iruma's time of need. I definitely think I'm going to like this character. Like I said, he is already coming off so wholesome and innocent. I mean, just his little touchy-feely skinship quirk, I believe, is pretty telling to his overall character. Not to mention, you have to be a pretty badass demon to be BFFs with Caligo. Talk about another shocker. But yeah, overall, today's episode was so fucking wholesome. Once again, showing that Iruma-kun is just the best pick-me-up after a hard day's work. And adding a new character and potential confidant to the overall story, so fucking good. Not to mention the possibility of a potential misfit summer vacation. Like, if they actually pass their tests and get to the end of terminus, this could lead to us getting our first pool/beach Iruma-kun episode. I mean, come on. That's one cliche I wouldn't mind this series hitting. Plus, supplementary courses being taught by Caligo. I definitely don't want to see any of the misfits be put through that kind of torture. But I guess we'll have to wait till next week to see whether they pass or fail. So with all that being said and more Iruma-kun next week, I honestly cannot wait for future episodes.